Hi guys, now that there's going to be some progress happening, I would like to share my story and keep you guys updated with my trigeminal neuralgia journey. Since I was about 25, I used to get a lot of pains in my ear. It would just be really fucking sore, and I would get dull, aching, burning pains in what I thought was the masseter muscle. I was told a long time ago that I have TMJ, so I always thought that's what it is. But whose TMJ lasts like an hour and then just goes away? In 2017, my cat brought a mouse into the house, and upon trying to retrieve that mouse and get it outside, it bit me. Later on that day, I had some aching and pains again in my face, and it was worse than it had ever been, and I was worried about tetanus, and I couldn't remember the last time I had a tetanus shot, so I went off to the hospital. The doctor came in. He told me that if it was tetanus, I wouldn't be able to open my jaw by now. He did give me a tetanus shot, as I couldn't remember my last one was, but I basically left there without any answers, assuming it was just my TMJ yet again. In 2018, over a course of a few days, I started to get like the worst toothache imaginable. I thought for sure it was my top back molar. I knew the tooth wasn't great, so I went off to the dentist, explained my situation. He took a look at it, said that, yeah, there was a cavity, but it wasn't abscessed or anything, so it shouldn't be causing me that much pain. I didn't have a lot of money, so I decided, screw it, it's my back molar, let's just pull it out. After the next couple days, things seemed to simmer down and the pain seemed to go away, so problem solved, right? No. A few months later, 2019, it was, I started to get the same attack again of pain, and it was in the back there in the jaw, and I was like, okay, well, it's got to be my bottom molar then in the back then. I went off to the dentist, and he again said that there was a small crack in it. Shouldn't be causing the amount of pain I was having though, but I was like, you know what, again, back molar, don't worry about it, pull that bitch out. So we did. Over the next few days, the pain seemed to go away and subside, and everything seemed to be okay. Since then, to December of 2020, I started to have multiple attacks. They were horrible. It felt like all my teeth were just broken, and the muscle was so sore and just spasming or something in my face. My ear, it was feeling like there was like somebody just slammed a screwdriver into my ear. It was just a lot of freaking pain. So I did my best not to do huge smiles. And then February 26th happened. February 26th of 2021 was the day the most unimaginable pain attacks I've ever felt happened. It is the day the electrocution started. Every time I smiled, every time I tilted my head down, every time I squinted in the sun, every time a cold breeze hit my face, every time I chewed on this side of my mouth, I would have the most excruciating sharp jolt of pain go over my face, like taking a taser to your gums. The electrocuting pain would happen, and it would last for about a minute, and then it would go away for about a minute, and then it would come right back. And this went on for about an hour to 2.5 hours. And this was happening a minimum of twice a day, if not more. Every time I'd forget, don't smile, don't look down, don't bend over. This happened until March 19th. On March 19th, my doctor finally prescribed me carbamazepine, and carbamazepine has saved my life between then until now. It has taken away 90% of my pain. I started taking 200 milligrams in the morning, 200 milligrams at night, and it seems to help me for a few months, and then the pain starts to come back, and they increase my meds, and the pain goes away for a little bit, and then one day, boom, it just starts coming back again. Now I'm at the maximum dosage of the medications, and I've been playing around on that maximum dose and suffering with shocks here and there for quite a while now. And I was really worried as I've been waiting for a neurosurgeon, but I got one. I got the best in Canada, and I see her on Tuesday finally. I really, really, really hope that she can help me. So that's my story, and that's where I'm at right now. My mental health has been deplorable. My depression and anxiety has been running rampant. I don't know when I'm going to have my next huge attack. I really hope that I don't ever have to feel a massive attack like that again. But I get shocks. I get shocks all the time. Just to remind me it's still there. I don't want my life to always be this way. I have GERD from taking this medication that has led me to gastroparesis. From taking the carbamazepine, never mind the fact that it makes me forget everything. It's hard to keep my thoughts straight. It's hard to stay awake. A lot of times I'll just be sitting here and I'll just doze right off. Everything in my life has changed, and every aspect of my life has changed since the day I started getting these attacks. But not only myself suffers, my family has had to suffer because of it too, and that's not fair. Fuck you, trigeminal neuralgia.